Good morning, students. Welcome to classes on agricultural economics. Today, we will be dealing with two simple but important concepts in agricultural economics: marketable surplus and marketed surplus. Now, let us focus on marketable surplus. The farm produce produced by farmers are not only used by farmers and their family members, but they are also made available to the non-farm population of the country. Here, marketable surplus means or refers to that quantity of produce which can be made available to the non-farm population of the country. So, marketable surplus is the quantity of produce which can be made available to the non-farm population of the country. Marketable surplus is thus the residual left with the producer or the farmer after meeting his requirements. So, whatever left with the farmer after meeting his requirement is known as marketable surplus. Represent marketable surplus as MS equal to P minus C. Here, MS is marketable surplus, P is the total production, and C is the total consumption requirements. The total consumption requirement of a farmer uh, includes family consumption, farm needs, payment to labor, artisans, landlords, and payments for social and religious work. Now, for better understanding, let us consider an example. Here, a farmer produces 1,000 quintals of rice, and his consumption requirement is just 100 quintal. So, what will be the marketable surplus? So, marketable surplus is total production P minus total consumption requirement of a farmer C. So, marketable surplus is P minus C, total production minus consumption requirement. So, that is 1000 minus 100, 900 quintal is the marketable surplus. Even though marketable surplus is 900 quintal, a farmer may not sell the whole 900 quintal into market. He may retain certain quantity. Say he may hold 100 quintal and sell 800 quintal in the market. So a marketable surplus is just a theoretical concept. Now let us move on to a more realistic concept in agricultural economics: marketed surplus. So, marketed surplus is that quantity of produce which the producer or farmer actually sells in the market, irrespective of the requirements for family consumption, farm needs, and other payments. So, marketed surplus is that quantity of produce the producer or the farmer actually sells in the market. So, marketed surplus may be more, less, or equal to marketable surplus. Now, let us look the relationship between marketed surplus and marketable surplus. There are three types of relationship between marketed surplus and marketable surplus. Now, let us focus on the first type of relationship, case 1. Here, marketed surplus is more than marketable surplus. So, what is marketable surplus? It is the total production minus total consumption requirement. So, total production minus consumption requirement is less compared to what he actually sells in the market, or total production minus consumption requirement is less than the marketed surplus. That means the farmer is selling more in the market. That is, he is curtailing his consumption, he is reducing his consumption, and he is selling a part of the total production that he kept aside for his consumption. So here his his actual sale is greater than his marketable surplus. So this is the case with most of the poor farmers. So poor farmers usually go for distress sale. Now, second case, here marketed surplus is less than the marketable surplus. So, so here the farmer have more marketable surplus, but he only sells less in the market. His marketed surplus is less than the marketable surplus. That is, farmer is retaining some part of his surplus produce. That is, he is hoarding a part of his surplus produce. So this is the case with rich farmer. And case 3. Here, marketed surplus is equal to marketable surplus. So here farmers retains neither less nor more than his requirement. So this is true with perishable commodities because farmers cannot hold perishable commodities for longer periods. So they will sell their products immediately after production. So the marketed surplus will be equal to marketable surplus. And in case of average farmers, case 3 is true for average farmers and perishable commodities. So there are 3 cases. Case 1 represents the case of poor farmers. They go for a distress sale. They sell even a part of their consumption in the market. So their marketed surplus is greater than marketable surplus. Case 2 represents rich farmers. Their marketable surplus is greater than marketed surplus. So they sell less in the market, they hoard their product. And case 3 is with average farmers and farmers who are dealing or producing perishable commodities. So their marketed surplus and marketable surplus will be same or equal. Thank you.